I am your, I don't know what the fuck I am here. A lot of big, big things today for today's episode of Texans franchise. Watson wants 220 million. Watt wants 20 million a year. We might give it to Watson. We're not giving it to Watt. But, so this is J.J. Watt's last season as a Houston Texan. There's just no reason for me to keep him at his age, which is 32. Justin Reed needs to be extended. Duke Ejiofor, no, not sure how you say that, needs to be extended. A couple guys need to be extended here. But a disgruntled Deshaun Watson has said that he will stay, but is still not happy. He said that he would like a contract before the deadline, but that doesn't matter today because we are going up against the Tennessee. I think. Oh my God, was I on mute that entire time? I think I was on mute that entire time. Okay, so hold on. Before we fucking okay, so whoa. J.J. Watt, not gonna resign him. Deshaun Watson wants 220 million. John Ross, best wide receiver in the league. That's basically what this episode is. And Watson wants a contract by the deadline, as we are going to be trading J.J. Watt at the deadline. So, yeah. He's just too old and wants 20 million a year. We got to re-sign Justin Reed, by the way. I can't believe that my mic was muted that entire time, but yeah. John Ross with the catch. Been hearing that a lot. I think he's the best in the league. Like, not in real life, but right now. Anyways. John Ross. David Johnson. Oh, Johnson! Oh, a 42-yard gain to start off the day, as the Texans jump out to a huge field position advantage here, as Jordan Atkins catches it all! No, wiggled loose at the last second. And a big disappointment there. That could have been a great play for his underwhelming career, as Devontae Freeman gets a huge gain right there to give us a confident field position. They hand it off to Freeman. Freeman dives! Touchdown! 7-0 Texans. As Devontae Freeman, the preseason acquisition here by the Texans, had a really lackluster start, but that should really maybe boost his season so far. Man, and John Ross, wide open pass interference on the play. Ross had it, but a pass interference call puts the Texans at the 29-yard line, as John Ross's route should be looked at forever, as the Texans back in great field position here today. Devontae Freeman gets him in the red zone. Big gain there by Devontae Freeman, as it's a tie game here in Houston. The fans showing out to this one, as it was free t-shirt day, so that's why everyone has the matching colors. Watson! Larry Tunsil is out. That is not good. One of the only good offensive linemen on this team. As now we have to put Colin Galipsia on a block because of that. Oh, John Ross with a toe tap touchdown! As the Texans jump up 14-7. As another monstrous game by John Ross. As they're going to hand it off here to David Johnson, who had an explosive 42-yard run game. As, man, he just breaks every tackle that comes at him. David Johnson. I might actually have to extend him here because he looks brutal so far. Atkins! The ball did not get there fast enough as the linebacker tipped it. As, if you don't know Jordan Thomas, who... and a awful pass by Watson's gonna blow this one. As they tie it up 14-14, Watson once again forces a pass down the field, and another lackluster game by Deshaun Watson, and this is the reason why he might not get $240 million. He only threw 24 touchdowns prior to 21 interceptions last year. And most of those were because of me, but I promise you, it was mostly his accuracy. And once again, right there, why didn't he plant his feet down and get the ball there? Why was that overthrown? That's a simple slant route to one of the fastest wide receivers in the league. I don't understand why that did not get there fast enough. You want $220 million, you're going to have to make those passes. And a big hit there on his legs. And a big catch there by John Ross. Oh, Devontae Freeman with a big catch. And a 6-yard run by Devontae Freeman. As Deshaun Watson, you know, these are, I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe an injury just ruined his confidence. The 4-interception game against Seattle should not have been a 4-interception game, as Randall Cobb gets a big touchdown to put us in the lead for his 50th career touchdown. Former superstar on the Packers. Hasn't really been anything special since. John Ross! Dude, John Ross is so fucking good. All you gotta do is just... I apologize for that. Not sure what that was. Sorry. But as I was saying, John Ross was by far the greatest signing this free agency, as you just put him on a slant route and it's a touchdown, or it's a big gain. It's a first down at least. You know, as Watson runs here again for 23 yards, as they're gonna, we'll see what they do here. They hand it off to Freeman. Freeman cuts right through the defender and oh, gets laid the hell out by number 24. Holy shit. Oh, and a big hit causes Watson to not be able to get the pass off. As maybe the offensive line is obviously another reason why he's not doing good. You know, he's all 95% of the interceptions that he's thrown have been he's been sacked. or like hit as he's throwing, or there's a lot of pressure. So the offensive line is definitely his like excuse, but it's not really an excuse because it's a legit concern. John Ross, big catch there, timeout called by the Texans here at the 37. I really doubt that. Yeah, Fairbarn can get that off, so we're gonna fake it here, see what happens. They have a man, hey! Oh, Atkins toe tap for the first down and a huge gain! Oh my! And that'll put the half at an even more shocking ending. As, man, pressured, he threw it up to Randall Cobb. Oh, off the fingertips of Randall Cobb. And a really disappointing drop there, but not really, I mean, a lot of contest on there and shit. Definitely not the easiest pass of all time. Had Atkins there, but he's going to run it up here, I guess, to get the field goal in better position. Hey, Devontae Freeman gets hit-sticked. Timeout called here by the Texans. With 5 seconds left, they're going to have to kick a field goal here. At least I hope that's what they do. And it is good by Fairbarn with 1 second left on the half. And defense had a nice stop there. So we regain the ball on zone defense. Yeah, this is pretty obvious. Oh shit, fumble! Titus Howard! Hey! He just put us back to the 7. 2nd and 20, 28. I tried juking with him. Did not end well. The offensive line implodes once again as Randall Cobb has something here. Hey! And a big gain by Randall Cobb to make this a lot easier. Still not easy at all. 3rd and 15 after the big fumble by Watson. Proving big. Freeman going to be on a block here. John Ross cannot get to it fast enough as it is swatted, as the Texans are going to have to punt it away here. As that is Brian Enger in his last season ever with the Texans. Oh! Hello! Lane Johnson Jr. with a insane hit. As the Texans get the ball right back. There's a lot of trash talk going on right now as Freeman shakes off a hit like it's nothing, gets it to 2nd and inches, and a big gain by Freeman there. As the Colts upset, or the Jaguars beat the Colts, not really an upset because they beat them before, and Watson fumbles once again, and it is recovered by number 24, and the Titans have the ball as Kenny Vaccaro, or whatever the fuck his name is. 5th fumble this season off the sack. That is all offensive line, but Watson needs to know how to keep the ball in his hands. As we're going to have to just make Devontae Freeman a rusher now as Watson shakes off a hit, gains a yard, but Watson's fumbles are on the level of Daniel Jones right now, and that is not a good thing at all. Oh, and a big hit causes the first down to not happen. This offensive line has been playing like dog shit today. People thought that this wide receiver core would be worse. I actually think it's better. Edelman, who played half a season in Texas, was not an impact player really at all, honestly, for the Texans. John Ross so far has been by far the best player on this team. Devontae Freeman has a hole, and he takes care of that. And a huge gain for Devontae Freeman as the Saints get blown out 35-7 there. Oh, and the wrong person! I had square wide open and I accidentally hit triangle. Fuck. God damn it, man. That's all me. Sorry about that, Watson. John Ross has it. He gets there, and that should be a touchdown. But the refs say no. And a huge, huge play there by John Ross III. As we're going to put an extra 2 on the block here. And wow, that imploded all over itself. Flag on the play. It's a touchdown. So defense. Oh, roughing the passer as that was a touchdown. Let's review it. They're saying it's incomplete. He caught it. Gets 1 foot in. Did he drag that foot? Yes, he did. That should be challenged. That foot is on the ground. Toe is on the ground before the hit came. We don't see a second half. Nothing to challenge here, apparently, according to the game. But that was a bad call. Rucker, the rookie, loses 2 yards off the catch, which is honestly a good thing because you like a little bit of space. And if we don't get the conversion here, we're going to run it off with Freeman. Passes it to Ross. Nothing. Bounced off the thing as now it's 3rd and goal. There's no reason for Freeman to really even like play. John Ross, touchdown! And 31-31 as this one has been a nail biter. Holy shit, this has been a good game. They hand it off to Freeman. Freeman has space, not really, because his guards just do nothing, and 5 men pile all over Devontae Freeman. And a huge blown gain there that only goes for 3 yards. Could have gone for a lot more. Kiki Kuti, the very underwhelming second-year wide receiver, going the long route. Watson's just gonna have to throw it away. Laramie Tunsil is injured again. That's not good. 3rd and 7 here in Houston. As Deshaun Watson has a 3-touchdown day and gets absolutely pummeled. The offensive line once again absolutely selling like they usually do, as this team would be so much better with a good offensive line. I thought I rebuilt it by drafting Wyatt Davis in one of our biggest positions of need, but now Wyatt Davis has regressed this offensive line. As we now have to watch if the Titans get anything. They don't. That's huge. As let's abuse the run game, as it hasn't seen a lot of movement today, as that's why Devontae Freeman goes for 0 yards there. Tunsil has dislocated his shoulder. The offensive line is now officially collapsed, as we now will have to put Devontae Freeman as an extra blocker every play now. Randall Cobb has something here. Randall Cobb goes up the field for a huge gain. Man. And Jordan Atkins gets out of bounds. as he was getting pressured there, as we heard that a lot today. They're expecting a run here, but that's what we're gonna do, because that was a real Bill O'Brien move. But it wouldn't have mattered. The offensive line would have imploded, Watson would have got sacked, and we would have lost a couple of yards there, so. If we passed. Hey, John Ross, man! It's just too good. Too good. 2 touchdowns, 9 receptions, 131 yards as John Ross gets a huge pickup today. And sacked as he got hit. Once again, Devontae Freeman, just an absolute fucking useless piece of trash on the block there. Saw the guy coming. He just stands there, switches over to where the center is. And yeah, so I like plays with the fullback because we actually have a blocker, an extra one, but doubt that he'll the field. Colin Galipsia, definitely the most receptions for a fullback ever, or not ever, but oh, and the catch of a year to win the game shows to be costly as it is dropped, and now the Titans have to go for it. Or the Texans have to kick 3 here as they hit it fair barn, but will the defense be able to stop them? That is the question. Normal, let's look. Oh shit, and a big gain puts them in a really good place as we're gonna man up deep here. No, we're not. We're gonna put them in zone. Did he get the first? No. As this is why I don't play defense. Ah, shit. No! No, Adam Humphries! Let him go! Let him get the touchdown, you idiot! Now we only have 2 timeouts. What the fuck? Let them get the touchdown. Go! Let him! Yeah. There you go. Derrick Henry, get the touchdown. Now we have a whole minute left. It's end the game right now. Alright, go let the fish get his fucking touchdown. Let him do his dance. Truck over a couple guys. Turn our goddamn cornerbacks into fucking blockers. Yeah, okay, fine, sure. Now we got plenty of time. We got a minute. A whole minute. As they're probably gonna squib it, honestly. They don't squib it. Randall Cobb is going to fair catch it as it is a touchback. Yes, not at the 1 yard line. I was a little bit scared there. Yep, just spam the slants. Hope John Ross can get a really big opening here. As he does. No, it's overthrown right into the quarterback. This is why you suck, Watson. This is it! I'm done with him! We fall 2-2 because Deshaun Watson can't throw a fucking football. You're traded, buddy! You want 220 mil to do that bullshit? Not playing, I'm not giving you fucking 10 mil a year for that bullshit. You wanna fucking throw that? You finally get yourself a good game and then you throw that bullshit to lose us the fucking game right into Malcolm Butler's fucking hands? You joke! We will not be giving Watson the contract that he wants, fucking obviously, because he's a clown show. So, but let's look for a trade for J.J. Watt here. Because we got to get rid of him. I'm not paying that much for you to not be able to contain some running backs. Let's see here. What would be a good package for the greatest left end? Well, no. One of the greatest left ends to ever play Definitely top 3. The only reason I said no is because I don't know much left ends that played in history. Eric Armstead would be really interesting, and they have a left end. But fucking hell, are they in cap? Dexter Lawrence for them, Josh Allen for the Jags, Kerrigan for the Jets, which makes not much sense, honestly. The Lions would probably want J.J. Watt. Yeah, Deshaun Hand. Okay, give me Deshaun Hand. And your first round pick. Will this get accepted? Nope! They're fucked in cap. Does anyone want him with, like, cap space by any chance? Anyone fucking good? No? Everyone's in cap hell in this fucking league? Not a single one of you have $1 to spend. Really? Well, okay, this is gonna end this oh, the Giants do, of course. The 2 teams that don't want them have space. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys next episode. And yeah, this was really disappointing. We should be 3-1 right now.